doesn't give me an opportunity to do a pyramiding. And when would that be? If we know that the market has already ran up, okay, and say I have a target or a premium array up here, and it runs up at least above 50% of the run from where I'm thinking the market starts its run to a premium, but it runs 50% of that, then it retraces. I'm going to assume at that moment that we're only going to have one stage of accumulation. That means I can't do any pyramiding. So when I'm looking at a run from market price to a premium, I'm anticipating this type of run here. But I need it to have at least two stages or I can't pyramid. So if I'm going long in here and then I get this long here, I can pyramid. Or if I go long here and it runs up and falls short and starts to retrace, then I can pyramid again because I know we have yet to reach the premium array for terminus. So I'm not trying to pyramid for the sake of pyramiding. It has to have an unrealized range still in the marketplace, meaning unrealized is like from here to the target I was looking for, or from this low to the target I'm looking for. That's unrealized range. So that doesn't mean that you are going to get that objective. It just means in my thought process, the inner dialogue is I'm looking for runs that will hopefully give me a fair value gap, institutional order flow entry drill, a short-term sell stop run, and then rally. So by having these ideas and utilizing what I've taught you from conceptual entry strategies to money management and also pyramiding, they all come together when you have the experience behind you to see them before they form. And it sounds lofty, it sounds, mythical. But you've seen many examples, and just, in the small little vignettes I do on my now Twitter account, again, you can see it. You can see the examples that I show on the YouTube channel because I make those examples always public. There's never been any secret, private interpretations or examples shown just in the mentorship. Okay, I might amplify things that I've shown publicly, but I'm not really doing anything in here that's private because I want every bit of the evidence I'm ever going to submit, it's going to be in public record. So when we have these moments where it gives you at least two stages of accumulation and we're bullish, you may elect to only trade on this side and may not want to trade short up here. That's fine. For the aggressive dynamo, okay, and I'm sure all of you, especially the young guys, are wanting to do that because you've seen what I've done and it seems like elite status where you're buying, selling it near the high, and then shorting it, riding it down to a low, covering and buying again, riding up to a short-term high. That's phenomenal trading, okay? I'm not going to pull any punches. To be able to do that, you're really dialed in. You aren't going to be able to do that right away. But utilizing what I've taught you, you can go and grow into that, measure of aptitude. But trying to rush to do it right away for the sake of being able to say, I can do it like ICT, or I can do it because, I'm better than everybody else, that shouldn't be the motivation. The motivation should be, can I find a setup that's repeating all the time from here or here to a level that repeats with my consistency? Am I able to find that?